Sargent surging his way through the field. Sargent! Oh, Sargent! Oh, what a
Opening goal at the Crack World Cup is scored by Barbados, and they have absolutely stunned the Burkitt National Stadium.
And that's worth a dance. That's very much worth a dance by Sargent there.
Well, you would say that was deserved on the evidence of play. Barbados have been the better side, playing the better football, and that was a good finish, wasn't it? From the edge of the box there. Could have the goalkeeper done better?
The goalkeeper definitely could have done better there.
Yeah, it was quite low. It was not too far away from him. He could have intercepted it as it went in.
I think he was stunned. I think he was stunned by the run.
I think we were all stunned by the run. Simply because they had that opening. What a rasping effort! And what a goal! It started off for the Mongolians. Their title defence. As Andy Gray would say, what a hit, son.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
It's 1-0 to the Mongolians there.
I look absolutely delighted by that.
Keeper right to be disappointed there. It was from a good 20-25 yards out.
It was. Ball inside. Advances on. Could he have done better, the goalkeeper?
He had very stationary feet. It's because he was jumping as the shot was struck. He didn't have time to get his feet down and generate the power to dive
move across there. Bit of better footwork.
You need to stay on your toes, not jumping.
So the goalkeeping standards that may go on. Ottar Magnus Nar. Yes, he likes to go in hard.
Good old-fashioned football. And the free kick. Oh, it's a beautiful effort! Yeah. It's gone straight into the top corner. That is one of the goal of the tournament so far. I will say that right now. What an effort that was.
Oh, just the excitement in this commentary booth has just gone up 10 knots.
The whole stadium's shaking. Look at the camera.
Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
He's disappointed there, but no one would have saved that.
Just look at, he just coolly stands up to it and puts it high into the roof of the net.
The wall jumped at the perfect time. It was just the perfect free kick. Goalkeeper hadn't a chance.
Had a free kick goal at this competition.
Hangs his head in shame. Could have done better.
Andorra, we were saying, just playing so well, and then they shot themselves in the foot with that.
Kurbanov there with the goal. Kurbanov. Villeneuve hit it. Buried it. Goal of the tournament. Speaking of goal of the tournament, James.
I would say so. I would agree with that. That was a beautiful strike, and they've absolutely stunned the Bermudans.
Yeah, that silence there. Booing.
Don't look like a side that, are going to go on and win, do as well as they did last time, which is reach the final.
Villeneuve is a hated man around these parts, clearly.
Joint top scorer with Samuel Beebe.
That was a rasping effort. No spin on the ball. Punched a hole through the air. Bring on the booze, he says. Bring on the booze.
Ooh.
It's all been Brunei since the goal. It really has. Rahman. Ramouli.
Oh!
What a screamer!
Beautiful.
Keeper was caught off his line there. Had to rush back.
Half-ass clearance. And then sweet ass strike. Outside of the boot.
Goalkeeper. Probably.
No chance.
Probably could have got there.
I think
if he didn't make such a mistake earlier on.
Yeah, well, he made a good little bit of a save there to get in, and then
Amelia there with a goal.
But
gives it to Caruana. Caruana running with it now. Gives it to Camilleri. Camilleri back to Caruana. Caruana with the effort.
What a shot and what a goal!
What a goal from Caruana.
He rifled it in like a bullet.
Right into the top corner. Goalkeeper had no chance. And he's happy with that. His fans are happy with him. His team's happy with him. And why not? That is one of the goals
I think that's one of the best goals we've seen, yes. I'd agree.
Remember to keep count of your favourite goals, as we'll have a vote at the end of the tournament. What a
goalkeeper
rasper.
had absolutely no chance.
Caruana there. fired that out swinging away from the goaltender, right into the top corner of the netting. Not a happy man.
Victor Caruana has levelled it for Malta.
And Anguilla get the ball back. Anguilla on a counter-attack. Plenty of space for Abbott to run into, and he's got it. What can he do with it? He chips the keeper. It's finished.
Oh, Abbott, sensational.
Oh, and there's the flute. We don't like seeing that.
The fucking flute again.
Unfortunately, ruined that magnificent goal there.
Yes, he gets some points taken off him for that.
Good to find himself in that space.
Nonce-like behaviour.
Well, he would like to be fiddling on a child's flute.
On a child's flute, Jesus. Horrible stuff to suggest.
That was a perfectly placed chip. Look at it nestle in the bottom corner of the goal.
Did. Not what we like to see.
It is disgusting, that. Bit of blocking there, bit of pushing and shoving, but the referee didn't seem to mind it. Villeneuve hits it.
Oh, score again!
What a rasping effort from Laszlo Villeneuve with his third of the tournament.
Beautiful stuff. Very nice to see.
That man's talent.
They're going wild in the Bersend.
Undeniable.
He hit one and he hit it well.
It's been coming. My God, his own player had to dive out the way, otherwise his head took off. Just scraped him aside. Put a bar there. And a little dance for a good measure. Laszlo Villeneuve with the goal.
Mido shoves him off. Come on. Falls out.
Bankole with a volley and a strike to the back of the net.
Bankole has put him back in the game.
My Indian commentator there has turned up. Fans going wild.
Beautiful goal from the shot. And
that wasn't really a volley, was it? He took a touch first.
Jean-Louis beaten for the first time this tournament.
Jean-Louis.
He couldn't do anything about that one.
He did get close though.
Not at all.
The shot was too
good.
And unfortunately, there's been the gassing in the commentary booth. So apologies to my commentator. Field at the minute for Azerbaijan, playing with a false nine. And
it's a beautiful strike. 2-on.
I was wondering why there was no one up front for them. There was no big man up front, but that's why, because they can shoot from outside the box.
They can indeed. And that, I believe that's...
Look at this, look at all the space outside the D of the box there.
I believe that was Cranborth, wasn't it? The fourth goal for him in this tournament.
Swinging effort. Is that his fourth, that?
I believe it will be. We're going to have a real battle for this golden boot, aren't we?
It's going to be a high scoring one.
I think, yes, I think... Do you think they'll beat the 8 scored by Nahi Wells last time? It's a stretch, but I think they will.
Kurbanov there.
Patrick Kurbanov.
That is his fourth of the tournament.
And a beautiful sunset, it always is.
Oh,
it's 5! Oh, that was an interesting goal. And that just typifies the goalkeeper's luck.
That was absolutely excellent.
There's a sensational strike from Campos.
Came out of nowhere.
It really did.
Surprised everyone, including, crucially, the goalkeeper.
Yes. They are stunned, the Kosovoans.
It was 5-0 here.
Off the back of his arm.
He couldn't do anything about that.
There wasn't anything known at all.
He was diving and it just hit him, ricocheted off him. Okay, the referee not willing to.
Ooh, disgusting. I think they'll be levelling men.
Oh, the volley! What a magnificent goal! It's 3-3!
Oh, what a footballer.
He's doing the whistling thing. I don't know how to stop him from doing the whistling thing.
Not what I like to see, but Does the referee pull it back though? That was a disgusting challenge before all of this incident.
The referee will probably give a yellow card to the offending player.
Keeper should be doing better there.
Could have done better there.
A most entertaining game of the competition so far?
It's one of them, for sure.
Jacques Ramon. Head to head.
Elected to put Brioche on the free kick here.
So they've robbed Samuel Bua to some of his friends of the tournament.
So can Brioche do any better? Oh,
he has!
What a fantastic decision!
It is. Brioche has levelled it up, and Latvia are absolutely gutted by that.
Well,
The Latvians
he curled it right in an inch perfect there.
are going to be going home.
They've still got 10 minutes left, James, but Brioche has made it hard for them there with that beautiful, beautiful free kick.
Well, I criticise because they took Samuel Bibby off it,
Look at his dance there.
but they have managed to get the goal. Massimo
Brioche.
Brioche. The football.
Added time here, so
And
it's over, basically.
coming out is the goalkeeper, Freddie Hall. And he shouldn't have done
He
that.
should not have done that,
He has been made to look like a mug
but it's too late.
by Kai Kamara.
It's a little too late for Sierra Leone. That was a nice pass. Pinpoint. Another pinpoint finish there. Well done to the keeper.
It's in.
That's a good
He just knew he was going to get lobbed when he was coming out. He just said, come on, try me. And he did. Have you liked Freddie Hall in this competition? For purely entertaining reasons?
Yes, Freddie Hall is a good laugh on the football pitch. Nice sweating quite a bit there.
Tatori.
Oh, he skipped past the man, Tatori. Tatori hits it. Oh, and he's buried it.
My word! Tatori! What a hit!
Well, that nestled into the bottom corner there.
That looked like one of them shots that was basically just going to go wide and the goalkeeper was going to slide in his knees that we've seen several times.
Watch Tatori here, skips past the tackle.
And then he just
hits it.
He does.
And it curls away. Well, the keeper really should be doing better
I
there.
think the goalkeeper was totally surprised that shot went on goal and it actually went on target.
He really could have got there.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know them shots where the goalkeeper's just sliding his knees and it goes wide of the post and we go, oh, that was a close effort there. That actually went in. Very strange.
So Danny Tatori there, the number 9. Lots of back heels here.
Good hit.
Oh, what a magnificent strike! That was hit from some distance.
What a hit. Fine football.
The crowd weren't expecting that one. I don't think anyone was.
Stunned in this small arena.
Kind of floored it into the top corner. Let's have a look at this again. Happily do so. Backheeled. About 30 yards out. Hits it. And it just floats into the top corner. Not exactly a rifling shot.
What a
But
hit.
he's hit that well. He looks better in the slow motion.
Though he was getting nowhere near that.
He says. So Eboué Berisha. He'll be happy with that one.
He was delighted with it. He doesn't think that's nothing doing.
I think it was a perfect challenge.
Oh, what a hit!
Another screaming goal in this game for Kosovo.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Christian Nuiu.
Oh, stop doing that celebration.
So tempting to just hit them two top buttons there. What a hit. His time came so invitingly for him and he took that opportunity so well. Job was getting nowhere anyway.
So that's 2 screamers for Kosovo. Is that all they can score?
It looks like it. Disgusting there.
They'll stop it.
Nuiu.
Christian Nuiu. Very bold.
determined, isn't he?
Passing it round well.
Oh,
The volley! He's in the back of the net! 2-1. Malawi have found one back.
oh well. The enthusiasm of our co-commentator there for a fantastic strike from the number 9.
Let's have a look at this again.
Oh, just breaks it through nicely. A
chops
nice
up.
half volley.
Yes, it chops up off the tackle. And he's there to finish it. Is that Solumba?
Solumba it was.
Divine finish there. Well, head in hands for the Lithuanians, but they're still leading here. They're still going through. But their lead is halved as Peniel Solumba volleys it into the back of the net there. 2-1.